Walking through Kyoto is like stepping into a time machine. No buttons, no dials, just your own 2 feet. Every step you take, you're moving through layers of history, each one quietly waiting to be discovered. One moment, you're dodging scooters on a modern street. The next, you're in the 17th century. The city shifts around you, blending the present and the past in a way that feels almost magical. The air shifts, the sounds soften, and you half expect a samurai to ask about your smartphone. It's as if the centuries are stacked on top of each other, and you're walking right through them. Every cobblestone has a story, every alley a secret, and if you listen, you might just hear whispers from centuries past. The city invites you to slow down and pay attention to the details. The magic isn't just in the famous spots, it's in the in-between moments. It's in the way the light falls on a quiet street, or the sound of distant temple bells. The scent of incense from a hidden shrine, the sight of a kimono-clad woman sweeping her stoop, the feel of worn temple wood beneath your hand. These small moments connect you to everyone who's walked here before. Kyoto is a living museum. But you're not just an observer, you're part of the story. The city welcomes you into its rhythm, making you feel at home in its history. Details jump out. Intricate roof tiles, raked gravel in Zen gardens, bridges perfectly arched over streams. Every view feels like a carefully composed painting. Nothing feels accidental. Every element is intentional, perfected over generations. The harmony here is the result of centuries of care and tradition. Kyoto makes you slow down, look closer, and just be. It's a place that encourages reflection, inviting you to pause and appreciate the present. Real people live and work here, their lives unfolding against a backdrop of history. The city's traditions are alive, woven into everyday routines. A salaryman grabs lunch at a centuries-old noodle shop. Schoolchildren play where shoguns once walked. Generations overlap and the past is never far away. The blend of past and present makes Kyoto's streets deeply alive. Every corner offers a new discovery, a new connection to history. It's a city that wears its history with quiet, elegant confidence. Kyoto doesn't shout, it simply invites you to notice. And yes, you should definitely grab a snack. Because in Kyoto, even a simple bite feels like a taste of history. A small, delicious reminder that you're part of something timeless. Kyoto was Japan's imperial capital for over 1,000 years. Think about that. For more than a millennium, emperors, poets, and artisans called this city home, shaping its destiny and leaving their mark on every street and stone. While other cities were just muddy villages, Kyoto was already a center of culture, art, and power. It was the beating heart of Japan, where traditions were born and refined, and where the country's most influential figures gathered. That legacy is everywhere, layered into the city's fabric. Walk its streets and you'll feel the echoes of centuries past blending seamlessly with the present. It's not just old, it's ancient, but never dusty. Kyoto's history is alive, lovingly preserved and constantly renewed by those who live here. With over 1,600 Buddhist temples and 400 Shinto shrines, you could visit a new one every day for years and never run out. Each one has its own story, its own spirit, and its own devoted community. There's a temple for every mood, reflection, luck, or just jaw-dropping beauty. Whether you seek quiet contemplation or a burst of inspiration, Kyoto has a sacred space for you. This spiritual abundance gives Kyoto a unique sense of peace, even with the crowds. The city's calm is almost tangible, a gentle hush that settles over even its busiest corners. Before the world paused, Kyoto welcomed over 50 million tourists a year, like the whole population of Spain dropping by. Yet, the city never loses its sense of self, gracefully balancing tradition and hospitality. Iconic spots like Kinkaku-ji are famous for a reason, but the city handles its popularity with poise. Even at the busiest landmarks, there's a sense of order and respect. Even in the busiest places, there's always a quiet lane or hidden garden nearby. Kyoto invites you to wander off the main path and discover its secrets. And then there's the food. Nishiki Market, Kyoto's kitchen, is a 5-block sensory overload. The sights, sounds, and smells here are unforgettable, a true feast for the senses. Fresh seafood, handmade tofu, pickles, sweets, traditions you can taste. Every bite is a connection to Kyoto's culinary heritage, passed down through generations. The numbers are impressive, but what matters is the richness and depth they create. Kyoto is a living museum, a place where every experience feels meaningful. Kyoto is built for exploration, one beautiful, delicious step at a time. Every corner offers something new, whether it's a centuries-old shrine or a modern cafe. It's a city that rewards curiosity and appetite. The more you look, the more you find. Hidden gems, local flavors, and unforgettable moments. Every visit is a new discovery. Kyoto never shows you everything at once. It always keeps a little mystery for next time. And every meal is a piece of history. That's Kyoto. Endlessly fascinating, always inviting you back for more. Gion is the Kyoto of your imagination. Geisha District, wooden houses, cobblestone streets, and lanterns glowing at dusk. Walking here feels like stepping onto a movie set. The tea houses and exclusive restaurants are where geishas and maiko entertain, living works of art in motion. Spotting a geisha is a highlight, but remember, they're professionals, not photo ops. Gion is a lesson in respectful admiration. Look, don't chase. Beyond geisha spotting, the real treasures are in the quiet side alleys, tiny restaurants, century-old artisan shops, hidden shrines. Every turn reveals something new, a secret garden, a carved panel, the faint sound of a shamisen. Gion rewards wandering and curiosity. Among the ancient tea houses, you'll find modern bars and art galleries. It's tradition and innovation side by side. Gion is elegance, mystery, and a dash of tourist chaos. Pure Kyoto. Kinkakuji, the Golden Pavilion, is Kyoto's showstopper, a place that instantly grabs your attention and refuses to let go. You stroll through a tranquil garden, the air filled with the scent of pine and moss, turn a corner, and, bam! A 3-story pavilion covered in gold leaf shimmering over a mirror pond. It's dazzling, unapologetic bling and impossible to ignore. The sunlight bounces off every surface, making the whole scene glow. Built as a shogun's retirement villa, later a Zen temple, it's survived fire and rebirth. What you see today is a painstaking 1950s reconstruction, even more brilliant than the original. Every detail was restored with care, honoring centuries of history. You can't go inside, instead you follow a path around the pond, seeing the pavilion from every perfect angle, each view more breathtaking than the last. The real beauty is how the gold reflects in the water, framed by pines and sky, creating a living painting that changes with the seasons. It's a lesson in appreciating beauty from a distance, inviting you to pause and take it all in. The surrounding gardens are serene, with springs, waterfalls, and a tea house for matcha, offering a peaceful escape from the golden spectacle. The path gently guides you from spectacle to serenity, letting you experience both awe and calm in a single visit. Kinkakuji lives up to the hype. Bold, beautiful, unforgettable, and always photogenic. It's a golden reminder that sometimes more really is more, especially when it's done with such artistry. And in Kyoto, even excess is elegant, where opulence meets tradition in perfect harmony. This is bling with a story, a place where history, beauty, and a touch of extravagance come together. If temples are Kyoto's soul, Nishiki Market is its stomach. A paradise for food lovers. 5 blocks, over 100 stalls, and an intoxicating mix of sights, sounds, and smells. Arrive hungry. You'll find baby octopus skewers, warm tamagoyaki, pickled vegetables, rice crackers, and jewel-like wagashi sweets. It's a 10-course meal just by walking and pointing. Nishiki isn't just for tourists. Locals and chefs shop here, giving the market real energy. Many stalls are family-run for generations, and you can taste the pride in every bite. Navigating the market is a happy chaos. Everyone's chasing deliciousness. Sample soy milk donuts, dashi broth, grilled eel. Each bite is a piece of Kyoto's culinary history. Nishiki Market is more than a place to eat. It's an experience. It's a deep dive into Kyoto's food culture. You'll leave with a full stomach and a bigger appreciation for the city, and probably a few pounds heavier. Worth it. Fushimi Inari Shrine. An endless tunnel of vermilion torii gates winding up a mountain. Dedicated to Inari, the Shinto god of rice and sake, these gates are donated for prosperity, thousands of them, creating a world-famous path. The lower trail is packed with people, all angling for that perfect empty path photo. It's a modern pilgrimage, spiritual and Instagram-worthy. But here's the secret: keep climbing. Most visitors stop early, but if you hike higher, the crowds thin and the atmosphere transforms. The gates become sparse, the air cool and earthy, and the spiritual side of Fushimi Inari reveals itself. Mossy fox statues, quiet sub-shrines, and sweeping views of Kyoto await. Locals pray at small altars along the way. It's both a tourist magnet and a living place of worship. Fushimi Inari captures Kyoto's duality, ancient and modern, sacred and social. Take your photos, then put the camera away and keep walking. The real magic is at the top. It's a journey worth every step and every selfie. On Kyoto's western edge lies the Arashiyama Bamboo Grove, a forest of green skyscrapers. Step inside and the world transforms. Towering bamboo, soft green light, and the soothing sound of rustling leaves. The main path is short but powerful, often crowded, but early morning brings true serenity. The sound of wind through bamboo is so beautiful, it's officially recognized as a Japanese soundscape. It's nature's symphony, calming, meditative, unforgettable. The grove is just the start. Nearby, explore the Hozugawa River, Togetsukyo Bridge, and Tenryuji Temple. Rent a boat, visit the monkey park, or wander historic gardens. Arashiyama is a gateway to a day of discovery. Even the most famous spots in Kyoto lead to deeper adventures. Here, you feel small in the best way. It's a reminder that nature can be just as awe-inspiring as any temple. And in Kyoto, the journey is always just beginning. Kyoto is a city of contrasts. Ancient temples beside glowing vending machines selling canned coffee. It's a place where tradition and modernity don't clash, they coexist, often with a wink. High schoolers on smartphones sit on shrine steps, electric cars park by wooden houses, monks check messages on iPhones, fashionistas pause to pray. Kyoto isn't a museum, it's alive, buzzing, and full of delightful contradictions. The city moves seamlessly between old and new, honoring both. Every street is a surprise, every corner a blend of eras. That's the secret to Kyoto's endless charm. What makes Kyoto unforgettable? It's not just the temples, geishas, or food, it's how everything comes together. Walking here feels like living inside a story, each corner a new page. The real magic is in the details, a quiet Zen garden, a smile from a shopkeeper, a moment by the Kamo River. Kyoto teaches you to slow down, notice beauty, and savor the present. It's a city that values tradition, patience, and wonder. Every visit is a journey for all your senses. Kyoto calls you back, promising more stories, more alleys, more flavors, and honestly, who could say no to that?